Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. In this video, I am going to introduce to you my beloved city of my origin. Muar is one of the 10 districts that located in the state of Johor. Being the second biggest town and district in Johor, Muar was officially declared as Bandar Maharani Bandar Diraja by the Sultan of Johor, Sultan Ibrahim Almarhum Sultan Iskandar in 2012. In 2016, Muar has been recognized as one of the 5 cleanest cities in Malaysia, and in 2018, Muar has also received the award as ASEAN Cleanest Tourist City. Uniquely, Muar serves satay as breakfast that can be enjoyed by the locals and visitors who come to travel. Sin Juan Hang is one of the most recommended stalls that serves juicy and tender satay with a perfect combination of the savory marinade and sweet sauce, and various other menus that can be tried. Among the uniqueness of this stall is that although its name is Chinese, yet the food served is halal because the shop is the result of partnership and cooperation between the Malays and Chinese, showing the nature of unity among the people of Muar regardless of race, religion, and culture. Having a good ventilation is a bonus point for the stall as it makes the customers feel comfortable to dine in the stall. Other attraction in Muar is Tanjung Emas, a recreational park located by the side of Sungai Muar. The riverbank features a decorative sidewalk route which provides an attractive view of Sungai Muar. Other than being a suitable spot to have a great time with your loved ones, Tanjung Emas also offers a lot of perfect spots for those who love to take pictures, especially at night, since there are lots of colorful and attractive lights decorations at night. Whenever you are feeling stressed, the breeze coming from the river can help to make you feel calm. In addition, there is also Muar River Cruise that can provide an opportunity for tourists to enjoy the view of Muar from the river. During lunch, it is highly recommended for you to taste one of Muar's signature food, which is known as Mi Bandung Muar. One of the best stalls that serve tasty Mi Bandung is located in Tanjung Agas. With an affordable price, a bowl of Mi Bandung Muar is enough to make the stomach full and lead to a good mood. For those who love street arts and take pictures, Muar has more than 30 magnificent mural paintings around the city and can be the great spots to take pictures to be kept as memories. Muar has its own historical value that has been raised and adapted through the murals on the walls of buildings that are full of its own meaning. In addition, the cultures of the local communities are also immortalized as murals for the gaze of tourists and future generations. Attention to all coffee lovers! Thai Key Coffee, or well known as Kopi 434, is a must-try coffee whenever you come to Muar. The Kopi 434 Cafe offers a wide variety of high-quality coffee, Muar signature food sets, and a few other menus. Actually, there are much more places that must be explored in Muar. Let's wait until you come visit Muar.
Of KL, 99 Wonderland Park is the first recreational park in KL featuring attractive LED lights at night and wildlife animals or birds. Once we step into the park, we will be welcomed by a fountain named Sky Fountain. The fountain water represents for good fortune and growth. These colorful water fountains are situated in the middle of lake that creates better ambience with its musical dancing fountain. The main activities here is the open zoo concept, where it allows us to interact with various animals. Not only that, we can feed them too. Because this place provides in-house restaurant that sells light snacks or even heavy food. Parents can enjoy their food while their children enjoy the ride. Another great thing about 99 Wonderland Park is there is camera-ready corners from 99 zoo parks. 99 universal pairs that represent each Asia country, including Malaysia. And Panda Street. The sun goes down, we will get to see LED lights illuminate trees and sections of the park, providing a fantasy and fairyland feel here.
Welcome to Terengganu. First we go to Pasar Payang. The central market, which is known as Pasar Payang, is located on the side of Terengganu River, and it is the most well-known tourism destination in Kuala Terengganu. The market, which is located is a modern building, offer kinds of traditional handcraft products such as batik, silk cloth, songket, bracket cloth, and metal products. Visitors coming to this market will surely enjoy buying the local product of cheap prices. This market is also a suitable place to observe and understanding the culture here while seeing the local people busy shopping. Next, we go to Kampung Budaya Terengganu. The whole of Kampung Budaya is designed and produced to illustrate how the way of life, manners as well as art, culture and heritage are cared for generations by the people of Terengganu. The main value that will be presented in Kampung Budaya is the uniqueness found in the architecture of the 6 main houses available. There is trade items at Kampung Budaya Terengganu. The Terengganu State Museum at Kampung Losong, Kuala Terengganu is the largest museum in Malaysia, with a massive floor area of over 75,000 square meters spread over 4 interconnected buildings. Inside the museum, the display are arranged in 9 galleries, but since COVID, they opened only 3 galleries. One of galleries is Petroleum Gallery. This is a mini version of Petronas Museum in KLCC, and it is appropriate to have this exhibition in Terengganu, since much of Malaysia's oil is found here. Kuala Terengganu Drawbridge, or Jabatan Angkat Kuala Terengganu, for the first drawbridge in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. And Roti Vietnam is a cafe. Vietnam Place is located in Kuala Terengganu. This coffee house serves limited Vietnam food, which are bread with chicken curry, fried eggs, and the famous Vietnam coffee. The coffee is very thick and aromatic.
Welcome to Melaka. The most popular and heritage place in Melaka, Melaka River Cruise. Boat tours seem to be very traditional here. So much street art near Melaka River Cruise Center. This is we call Mural of Heritage Sungai Melaka. Jonker Walk, the center street of Chinatown. So much delicious food at here. This is Stayhat's Red Building. And we can see the church. This is the church that best represents the British here in Melaka. Queue to order chendol. This chendol is near Clock Tower. While waiting for chendol, we can see the boat tours seem to very traditional here. We can see many people having their chendol near Clock Tower. This we can see the Melaka Point. This place is full of history. So many visitors or tourists taking pictures with their friends and family at here. Something sweet drink that we can try at Melaka is coconut shake Batu Berendam Melaka. The best to enjoy in Melaka is when you walking along the streets of Melaka by Trisho. They take care of the old trains and planes that hold much of the history of Melaka. The dates when they located the historic barracks near there. And we can see the old planes. It's very beautiful and historic. Stay with us here to see how this day continues. This is St. Paul's Church, the oldest church ruins in the country. Many tourists throw money as a sign of remembrance and respect for this place. Writing about the history of ships at the stone by the great people of Melaka. This place is very reminiscent of the past. Yellow-white building here is Proclamation of Independence Memorial. And this is Porta de Santiago. Thank you for watching. Come and visit Melaka World Heritage City.
Welcome to Negeri Sembilan.
Pantai Teluk Kemang.
When people think of Negeri Sembilan, the first place that comes to mind is Pantai Teluk Kemang in Port Dickson. It is one of the best places to spend quality time with family or friends. So, I decided to go there for this trip. This is because there are numerous enjoyable activities available here, such as picnics, banana rides, donut rides, and others. Aside from that, some stalls sell foods and also souvenirs which I can take home for memories.
Pilar Art Street.
Not to mention that I live in Kuala Pilah, which frequently draws public attention. Many people are probably unaware that Pilar Art Street, a mural area, was recently completed. By looking at this mural, people can identify interesting places in Negeri Sembilan. For example, like Gerai Itik Salai, Istana Sulaiman, Gunung Ansi, and others. So, I would like to take you all to enjoy the mural paintings here.
Chendol Boston.
After enjoying the mural, I also go to Chendol Boston, which is one of Kuala Pilah most famous chendol stalls that close to this mural area. With this, I can enjoy the deliciousness of chendol, especially during this erratic hot weather.
Pumpkin.
The next place is Pumpkin, which is a newly opened food cabin in Kuala Pilah, also worth for me to visit. This is because the use of the names of 12 tribes in Negeri Sembilan on each of these business cabins' names attracts my attention to feel the experience here.
everyone, welcome to Sekinchan. Sekinchan is a small town located in Sabak Berenam, Selangor. The Chinese name of Sekinchan is known as suitable for planting due to paddy field. Who said that only in Kedah we can see the paddy field? Sekinchan also produced one of the highest yield of rice in the country. This is one of the famous places in Sekinchan that known as Cerami Ban Kenal. This place is also known as popular places that we can capture our memories at. It is quite difficult to find this kind of straw in Malaysia. This place have a background of beautiful paddy field scenery that totally will catch the eyes of the tourists that come to that place. Cerami Ban Kenal also provided a beautiful swings that have a background of beautiful scenery such as paddy field. Look at how beautiful the scenery are. It is actually good to see the paddy fields at a close range because during November, the rice in Sekinchan is harvested due to it already turns into a golden sea color. Let's just enjoy the view from the outside of the bus cafe and paddy box homestay. Next stop, let's follow me to treasure Taman Tebu Aidil. This is also known as one of the must-go place for the tourists if they want to taste the best sugarcane water. The place being completely surrounded by sugarcane tree that also being spotted as beautiful place to capture your moment with families and friends. This place is visited by a lot of people during weekend to relax their mind. Guess where is the popular and famous place that I go to enjoy my lunch? Sekinchan is often visited for its fresh seafood. Look at the place where they grilled the fresh seafood. A lot of people go to AZR Ikan Bakar to enjoy their fresh seafood lunch. Here are what I got for my lunch. It is so delicious and worth the price. The best food that I like is fried squid and grilled stingrays. It is so yummy. Wait. Here is the last stop before I go home. It is Sekinchan Coconut Farm. This place is known by the best coconut shake in town. This place only open on weekend from 10 AM until 5 PM or 8 PM. Look at how crowded the place are. Other than coconut shake, they also sell a variety of snacks for tea times. People can enjoy their coconut shake with the food that they want for their tea times. Other than coconut shake, this place also sell original coconut water. This place is surrounded by coconut tree and the eating table is inside the coconut farm. And here I am. I got my coconut shake with waffle. It is so yummy. Okay guys, that's all for my journey to Sekinchan. Let's go home now. Kelantan is indeed a state that has people from various races, and also there are many interesting places in the state that is nicknamed Mecca Posh. Throughout the city, there is an interesting place that has just been introduced, which is located in Kubang Kerian, Kelantan. Kampung Pulau Tengah is a village located in Kubang Kerian, Kelantan. At first, this village was not known by foreign tourists or the local community. However, it has become popular and gained the attention of visitors with the presence of floating bridge along the Pangkalan Datu River Trail. The bridge is made of high-quality woods and supported by nibong. It looks as it is floating on the water surface. It is almost 1 kilometer long, which starts at the back of University Science Malaysia Hospital and ends around Main House Camp Kebakaran. There are many interesting activities that you can do here, such as boating, kayaking. Come here, don't forget to stop at the local stall by the river that serve deep noodles. If you have ever set foot in Kota Baru, do not miss the opportunity to stop for a while at the Ar-Rahman Mosque. The mosque magnificent and full of the fine Islamic and Malay architecture. This mosque also applies a combination of architecture from 4 foreign countries such as Indonesia, Morocco, Yemen, and Turkey. 90% of the hand carvings in the Ar-Rahman Mosque are produced by 10 workers from Indonesia, of which half of the carvings are holy words of the Quran. Its location on a mangrove swamp makes it seem to be in the middle of the island. It used to be hidden. Now, Nusuk Beach is the focus. Nusuk Beach, which used to be ignored because it is located in the recess of the village, is now emerging as a resort with the presence of hundreds of visitors every day. Most visitors come here for picnics, bring children to play kites, and so on.
Firstly, I went to Museum Negara. Museum Negara is a museum in Jalan Damansara in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The museum, located adjacent to the Perdana Lake Garden, provides an overview of Malaysian history and culture. It custard incorporates both traditional Malay and modern characteristics. It was dedicated on 31st August 1963 and served as a repository for Malaysia's rich cultural and historical heritage. There are 4 primary galleries at the museum, 2 of which are dedicated to the ethnology and natural history. Freestanding tableaus showing cultural events such as wedding, festival, costume and traditional weapon, musical instrument, art and craft, ceramic, flora and wildlife are among the display. Secondly, I went to Dataran Merdeka. Dataran Merdeka is a notable historical site in Malaysia. Merdeka means freedom and Dataran means square. The name is self-explanatory, commemorating Malaysia independent from colonial rules on 31st August 1957. Here, the Union Jack was lowered and displaced by the Malaysian flag. The first time visitor to this place, whether local or international tourists, a photogenic session is necessary. This square is still a popular venue for the variety of activity. National Day celebration and the New Year's countdown are among the events held here. Next, I went to Bukit Bintang. Bukit Bintang is a Kuala Lumpur retail and entertainment hub. It encompasses Jalan Bukit Bintang and its environs, with a multiple landmark shopping malls such as pavilions, bars, cafe, night market, food street, mamak, and street food entries. The location has been Kuala Lumpur's most known retail strip. This location is well liked by both visitor and local, particularly young people. A Shibuya-style pedestrian crossing at the Bukit Bintang intersection in front of the famous McD Bukit Bintang store just below the KL monorail line is terrifying. The most location that I really like in Kuala Lumpur is the Jalan Alor street art. Jalan Alor in Kuala Lumpur, the visitor looking for the authentic Malaysian street food as well as the good eaters. As a reason, there is a midnight lot of activity. Hence, to attract more visitors to come at noon, Jalan Alor street art has recently appeared to add the brightness and cheerfulness of this location. Murals are painted on the back and side wall of the shop house in the neighborhood. Lastly, Clapterette Cafe. This cafe located at Jalan Tun HS Lee in within a short distance from Chinatown. If you want to know, the owner successfully refurbished and turned this century-old shop house into the Melbourne-inspired cafe. Much of the original essence have been kept, adding to the old-made new charm. Aside from the cafe rustic vintage ambience, I was most impressed by the pool in the courtyard, and we can enjoy our meal by the pool. On the top of that, there are a variety of foods such as Malay cuisine and Western cuisine, and the price range is 60 ringgit for a 2%. I very recommend if you want to come here because it's a perfect place to chill with friends, lovers, and family.
Sabah is overflowing with history, diverse culture, wildlife, marine life, beaches, islands, forests, and mountains. Kudat is a smaller but beautiful place. Secret Place Cafe that located in Kudat is situated at Kampung Bawang Jamal Kudat and is popular for sunset, camping site, and its food. In this place, there was no internet connection, and this place was suitable for those who want peace, tranquility without any disturbance. If you come to this place, you should try pizza because it was so delicious. If you visit here, you can see a beautiful sunset. The second place that popular in Kudat Sabah is the tip of Borneo, Tanjung Simpang Mengayau. Tanjung Simpang Mengayau is northernmost tip is the meeting point of two big oceans, which is South China Sea and Sulu Sea.
The history in Tanjung Sempang Mengayau is it used to be a watch point for pirate invasion 100 years ago, and that's why the tip of Borneo is also known as Tanjung Sempang Mengayau, which means the junction to the battle at the tip. The bronze globe marked the location of the Borneo Island tip at latitude 7 degree north and longitude 116 degree east, with a map featuring the island embossed in bronze and laid on a flat surface at an angle with inscription to mark the tip. Besides from the history, Tanjung Sempang Mengayau is famous by its sea and nature view.
Hello, I am Nur Shazia, and today's vlog I will bring you guys to Sunway Pyramid through LRT Putra Heights to LRT USJ7, whereby the exchange LRT to BRT road to Sunway Pyramid. So let's go! Now I am already arrived at LRT USJ7. So let's go downstairs to exchange the route to BRT Sunway line. Right now, I'm in the BRT bus while seeing the outside view before I'm arrived to Sunway Pyramid. Once I'm arrived at Sunway Pyramid, I will show you guys the two popular food places. The first one is Santan by AirAsia. Santan is one of the AirAsia business idea of selling their flight food directly to Malaysian, with the goal to provide the experience to the customers to feel like eating in the flight. So let's try! Once you entered the restaurant, you can order your food either by at the machine or at the counter. If you are using the machine, you can choose either to dine in or take away. As you can see, there are a lot of varieties of food and drinks that you can choose, such as nasi lemak Pak Nasir's, Uncle Chin chicken rice, nasi padang with beef rendang, and many more. As for me, I will choose nasi padang with beef rendang that also served with green sambal, balado, anchovy sambal, and cassava leaf, which is pucuk ubi. And as for the drink, I will go with iced Thai milk tea. The total of the purchase is RM70.90. You can either pay using cash or credit or debit card through this machine. Once you are done with the payment, you can click done, receive your receipt, and enjoy your food. So let's try the food. The rice is very tasty and soft, coupled with a tender meat rendang, and the broth is very quite flavorful. For me, the combinations of padang rice, meat rendang, green sambal, balado anchovy sambal, and cassava leaves is a very good and filling food combination. For iced Thai milk tea, it is a drink that is not too sweet and very refreshing. Then, the second place I want to take you all is RAMLI, Malaysia. RAMLI is a place that's selling desserts that originated in Hungary. This dessert is very popular due to the combination of dense ice cream with various toppings with toasted and wrapped bread shaped like an ice cream cone underneath, which is known as kurtus. Here are also many options that you can choose according to your taste. So for me, I choose Oreo cookies cream ice cream kurtus. The minimum price for one ice cream kurtus is RM15.90, and the most expensive is RM53.90 for one ice cream kurtus. Now it's time to try my RAMLI. The vanilla ice cream is very tasty with chocolate topping and Oreo cookies, and the filling is dense with vanilla ice cream and cornflakes. For the bread, it is coated with Oreo cookies and cream flavors. For me, this dessert is a good combination, but it is too sweet. So, if you want to buy a RAMLI here, I advise you to buy just one and share it with your friends or family members. To sum up, those are the two popular places to eat in Selangor that I would like to share with you guys. If you are on holiday in Selangor, don't miss the opportunity to come to Sunway Pyramid and try these food places, which are Santan by AirAsia and RAMLI Malaysia. Now it's time to go home. Bye!